Hey Aquarius, welcome to your May general message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into your reading. Again, this is a general message, so there's no set category. We're just going to see what Spirit brings up for you and what you need to know this month. So Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? Ooh, okay. I haven't seen this card in a while. We have the Peacock, beware of great pride. All right, let's see. Is Aquarius feeling themselves a little too much? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what additional messages or energies do my Aquariuses need to be aware of for the month of May? What additional messages or energies do my Aquariuses need to be aware of for the month of May? Okay, we have Sagittarius. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Mercury. We do have a Mercury retrograde this month, starting May 10th, ending June 3rd. Okay. And that will be in the sign of Gemini. Excuse me. But it may be triggering something here for you. Maybe you have in your astrological natal chart, you have Mercury in Sagittarius. That could be triggering something for you. Let's go ahead and get into this though with the tarot. I'm using the African tarot this month. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? Oh, it's too many. Let's try again. I almost called you Sagittarius. Oh, gosh. Aquariuses, don't forget to like and comment if you enjoy this reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? What messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? Let's see. Okay, give it to me, Spirit. What is it? Dang, these cards are hard to separate. Okay, Page of Wands reversed, the Tower, Judgment, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Wands. Okay, interesting. Take a look at where Aries and Scorpio sit in your astrological natal chart too. Take a look at the astrological houses that these signs fall into, including Sagittarius, and take a look at the planets that you have in these signs and where those planets are right now and how they're interacting with your personal chart. All right, Aquariuses, this is not the month to overdo things. This is not the time to overdo things this month. There's a lot happening. I'm seeing like a huge either argument or situation that could possibly get you into trouble here between the Tower and the Judgment card. Someone is either watching you, watching how you act, how you speak, how you interact within a group setting. Maybe this is at work. Maybe this is someone who is your superior that is maybe considering you for a promotion. Be careful about doing the most with this Page of Wands energy, okay? Just saying one wrong thing or making one wrong move, being a little too outrageous or too out there or too combative can really get you into some hot water here. And I feel like this King of Wands is watching you very closely for a reason, okay? This could be a Sagittarius, but you could also have some strong Sag placements in your chart that's being activated here for one reason or another. With Mercury being in retrograde this month too, it can be really easy for people to misunderstand things that we say, okay? So watch out for frustrations surrounding communication. And just take extra care with how you handle yourself. I'm seeing, especially at work, for a lot of you. Okay, Aquariuses, I want to go ahead and start clarifying some things. I want to take a look at the Page of Wands reversed, and I want to take a look at the Tower and Judgment together. But what I also just heard is some of you guys may already be at odds with coworkers or, like I said, with a group of people. Aquariuses, you tend to be ones who like stand out from the crowd. You guys are pretty individualistic people, and you also tend to be a little detached from like groupthink, crowds, stuff like that. So already being like a really unique individual kind of has people's eyes on you already. So if you're already like at odds, or if you feel like the odd person out in a group setting, like just be really, really careful about what you say or do, either to like trigger might be the word. I don't think it's the exact word I wanted, but you guys may potentially say something that could trigger the group further, or this group may trigger you to say something in retaliation or in response to something that they do or say. So just be really careful of that, because I feel like you have the potential to get into trouble here. So let's take a look at the Page of Wands in reverse. Spirit, can we please clarify this Page of Wands in reverse for my Aquariuses? What messages do you have surrounding this Page of Wands reverse for my Aquariuses? Sun of Coins, Nine of Knives, Three of Coins reversed with the star, or the grandchildren reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There you are with the grandchildren, which would be the star card in a traditional deck. Ooh. Okay, Aquariuses. This is what I'm seeing. So you guys have been, either you guys are like new to a group or new to like a new department or a company. And it feels like you guys are starting to like, again, really set yourselves apart from the group and stand out as someone who has a lot of really big potential for growth in this community, company, whatever. You guys have a lot of potential. And I feel like you guys know it, because you are not worried about your place in this group or community. But there's also this like, I don't know, people may be a little jealous of you, or they may feel like, you know, you don't fit into the group, or you don't support the group the way that they want you to support the group. Does that make sense? And I feel like you guys may feel this in some way, but again, it's like, it's not something you're really paying attention to. It's not something you're really choosing to acknowledge. Yeah, there's definitely some jealousy here that I'm feeling. So I would just definitely say, like, as you progress throughout the month, like if you start getting recognition or like little things that like really hype you up and have been, you know, recognizing the hard work that you've been putting in, or your abilities, things like that, just try not to get too prideful, and try not to throw it in these people's faces, because they already kind of have this like underlying jealousy towards you. So just be aware of that, because that could backfire in a lot of ways. I'm also seeing some maybe sneaky things happening here potentially for you guys, so just be aware of that. Okay, people could try to do something to you know, make you look bad. Just be careful, be careful, be careful. All right, let's take a look at the Tower and Judgment. Spirit, can we clarify the Tower and Judgment here for my Aquariuses? Can we clarify the Tower and Judgment here for my Aquariuses? All right, let's take a look. We have Gullah Jack, them bones in reverse, Three of Sticks in reverse, and the Son of Sticks in reverse. Oh, no, not in reverse. Son of Sticks upright at the bottom of the deck. All right, Gullah Jack would be the Hanged Man in a traditional deck. The bones would be Judgment in a traditional deck. Yeah. I think Spirit wants you to give up that urge to fight fire with fire. Aquariuses. They definitely want you to avoid that this month, because you do have some beautiful things coming in for you, but if you're not careful, you could lose that opportunity very quickly by kind of giving into the tit for tat. Giving into gossip is another thing, okay? So just be very, very cautious of the things you hear, all right, or things that are communicated to you this month, especially with Mercury retrograde. That could bring some unfortunate results to your table. All right, so I would say with Gala Jack here, take a step back from getting involved in the verbal nonsense that's going around right now. Take yourself out of that. Yeah. Look, the Son of Sticks is even putting his hand up like, don't do that. Don't do that. A lot of childish behavior too. A lot of childish behavior. Interesting. All right, Aquariuses, you're gonna have to let me know how this plays out, if this is resonating for you. I'm super curious to know more about this. So again, please leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying this reading, if it's resonating for you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. We're going to start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aquariuses regarding their month of May? What messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aquariuses regarding the month of May? Let's see. Tik Tok. Interesting. I heard it's only a matter of time. For those of you that do decide to kind of go down the route I've been telling you not to go down, it's like only a matter of time before things kind of come down on your head, or you see judgment and a big tower moment here. For those of you, it's like you're just waiting for the clock to run out on this month so you can go back to, you know, not being on edge or walking on eggshells here as well. So I would definitely say bide your time, especially with Gala Jack that came out in the other deck. This is a month to kind of like take a step back and just observe. Like, this is not a month to be a participant in the foolery. All right, at the bottom of the deck we also got chop wood. Like, stick to your work, just stick to your work, get the work done. Put blinders on if you have to. Like, focus on you, focus on what you have to do. This is not the month to get sidetracked or get swept up in some BS. All right, let's take a look at the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? That is way too many. Let's try that again. All right. Spirit, what messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? All right, we have the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Yeah, this is a month to just put a smile on your face and nod. Smile like you don't know what's happening, nod, and keep it moving. This is also a time to not talk about other people in negative ways, okay? Because again, I feel like that could come back to bite y'all in the butt. At the bottom of the deck, we have last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. Where are your priorities? Is it gossip? Is it making a point? Is it bragging? Or is it getting what you need to get done and keep reaping the rewards of everything that you've worked so hard for thus far? Okay, something to think about. All right, final deck of the reading is going to be the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of May? Let's see. Tell us what it is, Spirit. Tell us what it is. What do we need to know from my Aquariuses? Citrine, bring in the light. Okay, so citrine is considered the merchant stone. It's great for prosperity. It's also great for creativity and joy, happiness. I would keep some on you at all times, just to like keep the mood in a good spot, like not to like let yourself get dragged into some BS again. Ooh, we also have shungite, detox your life. Yeah, start letting go of those bad habits, especially if you're one to talk about people. Start letting that go now. Start letting that go. And detox the people that tend to have that habit of talking to people too, because they can just drag you into it just by being associated with them. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, we also have agate, get back into balance. Yeah, this for me talks about, again, reflecting on your priorities and making sure that you stick to those. Okay, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, Aquarius. All right, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please, again, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. It really helps me out in the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Aquariuses, I also just dropped a bonus reading for you guys for the month of April. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. You can find other content for me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon, and all that info is below in the description box. I also do personal readings, so if you want to link up with me and schedule one, you can find me at my website, which is down below as well. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of May, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!